All right, listen up, everybody. We're down to the wire in this general election. The only thing in our way is...
His opponent is...
Yes. Well, what's new today is that, contrary to what we predicted, the president actually went down in the polls after his statement yesterday.
What? Which one?
He insinuated that his opponent is using his large amount of super PAC funds to compensate for something.
Oh, God, what am I gonna tell the press?
What? The president didn't insinuate anything. He was talking about compensating for the votes of the people with money. It's completely out of context.
Josh, this is a soundbite election. It doesn't matter what the president meant. It's what he said. And the American people don't like what he said. And so, like I was saying, our poll numbers dropped.
Sam, let's get to it. The people know President Bartlett is a trustworthy man who's above a petty attack.
Do they?
At least they'll understand after the press conference. It was all a misunderstanding. So, what's the deal, Sam?
What?
Your presentation, Sam. Your presentation!
Oh, where was I?
Oh,
brother.
Right. As I was saying, we need to get our poll numbers up. We want President Bartlett to get re-elected, don't we? Right.
Then how do we do that?
Maybe if you'll shut up, we can get to that.
Okay, everybody, settle down.
Will you get to it already? I have a press conference in 20 minutes.
All right, let's take a look at our opponent.
He's handsome.
He's confident.
He's passionate.
He's a legend.
He's Brain Meyer.
Who is this guy anyway? He came out of nowhere.
He was there all along.
We just didn't know it.
He gained a lot of headway in the early primaries, especially in Iowa and New Hampshire.
The Republican Party didn't really have a promising selection, so his early successes made him the popular choice for undecided Republicans.
And there was a lot of those.
Have you seen this guy's poll numbers? They're ridiculous. No matter what he says, he just keeps gaining popularity.
Not like our candidate.
Let's take a look at some footage.
We've got a long road ahead of us.
Where do we start?
Later. I gotta go to my press conference.
CJ, what did President Bartlett mean by his compensating comment?
The president simply was implying that his opponent is inappropriately using super PAC funds in order to garner votes instead of earning them through honest appeal to voters.
Oh,
CJ. How has the president been responding to attacks concerning the immaturity of his phallic humor?
The president made no such humor. It was taken out of context. Thusly, he has chosen not to respond to those false allegations.
CJ.
How do you feel about President Bartlow's slow loss in the polls to Republican Brain Meyer?
Both President Bartlett and his staff are working around the clock to communicate with the American people.
CJ. How do you feel about long walks on the beach concerning this election?
I have nothing more to say at this time.
CJ.
What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do?
Sir, Miss Lanningham insisted you stop drinking coffee.
What?
I'll get the paper towels.
I can't lose to Brain Meyer. What do people see in him?
Well, he is handsome.
Well, that is true. But Charlie, you're ugly, so shut your trap. He doesn't represent them. He works for the big business. These super PACs fund everything that he does. The whole system is corrupt. And all the people just see a man who's charming, gorgeous, charismatic, a leader, an excellent speaker, a good cook, excels at Microsoft Office, a talented artist, the incarnate of Jesus himself, and he has some great glutes.
Sir, I brought you some paper towels.
Thank you, Charlie. Thank you.
Josh, I had everything in order. I swear.
Listen, Donna, the president is struggling in an election that he should have won. The incumbent has the upper hand, but he doesn't. He's struggling. I need to fix this. I needed my papers. Just have them after the meeting, okay? Sorry I'm late. Glad you can join us. As I was saying, responsibilities are growing. The president is going out of office for some time as the general election gets closer.
So he's hitting all the big guys: Ohio, Virginia, and Florida. All the swing states.
Toby, how are we looking?
Fine. All speeches written and ready to go.
What can we do to help President Bartlett win this election? I've got to keep my job.
Well, whatever it is, it had better be good. I haven't heard the end of it from the press.
I have an idea.
What is it?
Let's get secret agents to take him out.
That's a horrible idea! Not to mention illegal.
Sam, be realistic.
Fine.
Extra, read all about it. Brain Meyer has been assassinated.
So that means Bartlett won.
I've got to tell the press!
Now everyone, show some respect for the fallen.
roll another. Yeah.